Good morning, everyone. So this morning I'm actually outside in the garden, and standing in the background you can see our kitchen extension. So let me ask you, have you any idea what's underneath your house? Did you know that most of the older houses that we live in today have very shallow foundations? There's very little underneath them. Even our church building doesn't have deep foundations. So a few years ago, maybe 10, 12 years ago, maybe longer than that, we had a problem with the kitchen on the church house, and there was a water leakage and cracks started to appear. And it took a couple of years to sort it out, but the solution was to put seven metre concrete piles deep down until they connected with the bedrock. And that was how our kitchen is built. So when the earthquake comes, come to our kitchen because it won't fall down. So I'm going to go back in the house now. So if you look at two houses side by side, maybe in your road, you've no idea what's underneath them. You've no idea if their foundation is deep or if their foundation is shallow. Now, Jesus knew all about firm foundations. He told a parable about this at the end of the teaching session that we call the Sermon on the Mount. It's at Matthew chapter 7, verse 24. It says, "Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, the winds blew and beat against that house, yet it did not fall, because it had its foundations on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came, the storms rose, the streams rose, the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash." Folks, the storm is here, right now. If your life is not already on a firm foundation, cracks will start to appear, if they haven't already. In some families, the pressure of never being able to leave the house will reveal cracks in relationships. Now is the time to connect with the foundation. Jesus' words are life and health and peace, but they are also the foundation of our lives. Read them, apply them, and the storm will not destroy you. Ignore them, and you will be picking up the pieces of your life and relationships in a few months' time. The storm is here. Are you ready? Are you connected to the bedrock? I really strongly encourage you to develop some of these habits that will help you. Read the Bible every day. Read more of the Bible every day. Use some of the free time that we have now. Spend it with God. Read the Bible. Connect with the bedrock. Jesus is our bedrock. There is no better than him. And he said, if you build your life on my words and you apply my words to your life, the storm will not destroy you. The storm will sweep over you, but you will not be destroyed. A couple of times we've mentioned a song by Matt Redman in which he uses the phrase, "I am in the storm, but the storm is not in me." And the surest way to make sure that the storm does not get in you, does not destroy your house, does not knock you over, is to make your foundation the words of Jesus, to apply them, to do them, and to help others to do so as well. The storm is here. Let's make sure at the end of it, we're all still standing and we can all come back together and celebrate that the storm is over. Amen. Have a great day today. Bye. God bless.